the new lolly dispenser we're going to make. I'll probably do this in 3 videos because there's going to be a fair bit to it, and you'll be able to watch one video and get that stuff done. Okay, we'll make a start. So we need millimeters. I'm going to put it in the front view here. So I'm going to come over here, front view, get rid of her, and I'm going to start with a rectangle. Now I've given you the measurements on a sheet of paper. Hopefully you've got that in front of you. But the first one is going to be 130, 190. Right, now I'll zoom in nice and close on that. I might turn off the axes just so that they're not in the way. Turn them off. Righto. Now, pencil. I'm going to come up to the top, and if you can see on the drawing, there's one line that it goes across 20, so we'll come across 20, and then make sure you get see the end point, and we want to come down 30. Now I'm going to draw the circle, so I'll get a pencil, midpoint. Oh no, that's not the midpoint, is it? I'll have to, because it's measuring the midpoint from there to there, so I'll have to measure it. So I'll come from here, and it's going to be across halfway. Is going to be half of 130 will be 65. Okay, so 65. Now from there, end point down 100. This is going to be the center of the circle, and then we get a circle, and we draw a circle, radius 50. Into that. Okay, now I am going to do another circle down the bottom, so I'm going to get a pencil, midpoint, and I'm going to come down 25, so you should be able to see that on your drawing. And then I'm going to get the circle again, and the circle, and this time I want to draw radius 55. So 55, enter. Now you can see it's all getting a bit messy, but that doesn't matter. Actually, I'll delete some of it so you can see what we're doing. So if I get that. Now, when you're deleting stuff too, if I draw a box back that way, see how it selects everything that was partially in it? So delete that. If I do the same thing again, if I go this way, see you get a solid box and it doesn't select anything. That only selects things that are wholly within it. But if I come back this way, see how it selects everything that was partially within that box. So that comes in handy sometimes. Now I'm going to draw a line. And I might draw it, just going to draw it over here. I might draw it 100 long, say. Then I'm going to rotate that. About that point there, and I'm going to rotate it 45 degrees. Okay, now I'm going to select that line, and I'm going to move it from that point, and I'm going to bring it across to the bottom of that point. All right, see what that does is gives us that 45 degree angle that we want. So what I might do now is I'll delete some of that stuff, so I'll select that. I don't need this stuff again. Oops, I need that one. So I'll get rid of that. I know what I need. I should have left this one line in down here. I'm going to draw this line across 65. Bring that up to, say, actually I'll bring it up 20, that'll do. And I'm going to come across 10, and then I'll escape that, and I'll bring that back across 10, and then just take that up and make sure it's straight, escape it, line, and once again take that up straight, and you'll see why in a moment. This looks a little bit messy, but I've got all of my things drawn now, so what I'm going to do is get rid of stuff I don't need. So I'll delete those. This should work. If I delete it backwards like that, it should take all those bits in the middle. Yep. Once again, I'll get rid of those 2 spare bits. That. Delete that. Bang. And I'm going to delete the whole thing there. Select all that and delete that. Now, I'm going to orbit that around a little bit. And I want that piece to be 20 thick, so I'm going to go bang, take it back, type in 20, and that is then, if I orbit that around again, you can see that's going to be one of the sides. Now I've deleted the other side. What I'm going to do once I'm completely finished is actually copy this one and then mirror it to get the other side. But I'll put that back in the front view for now. That's fine. And what I'm going to do now is draw the circle, which is going to be the turned part for the handle. So I want it to be on straight view like that. I'm going to draw the circle. This is the one that's going to fit inside. It needs to be a little bit smaller. So I'm going to draw that one radius 48. Enter that. No, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go radius 3. And I'm just going to draw the line straight down there. Hopefully that's the center. Now I'm going to draw another circle. Midpoint, yep, okay, so radius 48 this time. Now I'm going to have that hole in the middle, so when I'm positioning it later, it's going to be okay. So there, I might even delete that little bit there in the middle. Orbit around a little bit. And then make that one 20 thick as well. I might have to orbit around a little bit further, I think. We'll try again. There. 10 thick. No, sorry, 20 thick, wasn't it? 20. Enter. Okay. Now I'm going to leave that for now, for this first video. So if you can get those first two drawn, that's a good start. Thank you.